Hey guys, this should be French fry or potato fry if you want to keep it the same. I'm not sure how this video will be, the quality of it, of course, and I had something happening on my screen, sorry. So I received my DNA results from Ancestry yesterday, and I'm so excited that I did because I waited 8 weeks since February 9th. They received it February 9th. And I got it yesterday, which was April 14th. So I have the app, and they gave me an estimate of my ethnicity 1,000 years ago. Ethnicity estimate of 42% Asia East, 20% Europe West, and 38% other regions. And then under it they said like genetic communities. I saw it earlier, but I can't really remember what it was, but I'll check it out in a second. And they also show DNA matches with other people. I'm not going to show their faces because I don't know, if they want their face seen, and it's, privacy. So there's people that you match your trees with, I think. But I think you have to pay for it if if you become a member or something like that. But I think I'm fine because I did comment in one of the pictures that I listed a family member. So they had a comment family member in the picture they had, and we emailed, and it turns out my mom had her on Facebook, so it's like really cool. So anyways, DNA circles. I'm not sure what DNA circles is. I think that's when you connect your tree or something. I don't know, I'm still new to Ancestry, so I'm talking about the DNA. So here we go. View your genetic ancestry. So if you don't know what it looks like, excuse my phone and it's low qual. Can you not do this one? So anyways, it shows, it's a color coded, oh my god, there's the colors. So the yellow is the 42%, and then the green is the Europe West, 20%, 38's the other. Yeah, okay, let's go into view your genetic ancestry. And then, ooh, here we go. So it shows a map, which is so hard to see, so sorry. So they show color schemes of where the family is. Oh my gosh, oh, that helps. So the orange is like near Illinois and Indiana and that area. And then they show the East Asia here. And then, it's kind of hard to see. There's, oh, it doesn't show on there. Because when I was looking on my screen, it didn't show the color. But I have like green and blue, oh, here we go. Green and bluish colors around this region. And you could zoom in whatever you want, zoom out. And let's see, show details. So they show it again, show 11 more regions, and they show less than 1% in Africa, which of course there's a white screen right here. Then they show low confidence region, Africa North. I'm not sure what African North is, so you can press on it. So you press it and there's the arrow and you press it, and they show the range. So 0% to 2%. And they show like a little bar. I don't think it's worth showing it because it's kind of hard to see. So see details. African North, primarily located in Morocco, Western Sahara, Algeria, and Libya. Libya? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm so stupid. So they give you, they color where the region is, and then they have a description, either like history or something about it, and it's really cool. I'm not gonna go too much detail on it, but I'm just gonna show the other regions. So there's Asia East with a 42%, and then low confidence region. So they show, can't see it, there's Asia South as 2% and Asia Central and 2%. So if you want to check them out, you just press on it, and then they tell you the range and see the details, and then you see the history and mostly ethnicity. It's kind of like with this, I noticed it's a little hard to tell which part. I mean, they list Asia, like the Asian countries that are within that region, but it's not specific. I don't know how different it is. For the Asia East, they talk about the first emperor of China, and the Han Empire, and they talk about Marco Polo, so a little bit of history, Mongolia, and I don't know if, like, for everyone else, they show, like, the other ethnicities they are, or it's all the same. If you guys know, please let me know, because I'm really curious. Then, in my Europe side, I'm 47% European. So I got Europe West, 20%, Great Britain, 11%, Ireland, 7%, Finland / Northwest. What is the R? I don't know what the R is, but it says Finland Northwest R as 3%, Italy / Greece, 3%. But how do I know which one it is? Let's think. European Jewish, 1%, Scandinavia, 1%, and Europe East, 1%. And I'm also Pacific Islander, supposedly. 5% actually. Like, again, I don't know which part. Then there's West Asia as Middle East of, is it less than 5%? No, I looked at the wrong thing. Less than 1%. So that's interesting, really cool. It doesn't really talk about what parent is on which region. It's just kind of like this overall. And again, with the description, it doesn't really tell you the specific, like on the Asia East, South, and Asia Central. Don't know which one. And then, oh, what's this one? The settlers of Western Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Southern Iowa. Oh my God, I said Iowa. I don't even know. So then it says connection possible, and if it shows, can I cover it? Or okay, there show like a whole bunch of like orange in this region. So there's Indiana there. Am I going the right? Am I being confused? No, Iowa's there, then Illinois, and then Indiana, and then Ohio, which is really interesting. And then they have an overview. When the Ohio River Valley opened for settlement after the Revolutionary War, hardy English, German, Scots, and Scotch-Irish farmers moved to the frontier. And then they talk about it. And then under this, it says select a time period to see more. And then they just talk about it. But I don't know if it's like in general, like anyone else who has this. I don't know. I don't know a lot of people who've done Ancestry or with family members who have. Oh, there's connection. There's a story, and then I press connection, and this is my connection. Well, your connection, but my connection. You and 74 of your DNA matches, along with this number, I'm not going to say it, other Ancestry DNA members are all genetically linked to form the genetic community settlers of Western Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Southern Iowa. And it says possible. Of course, it doesn't show. Oh my gosh, my skin's so bad. I gotta wash it. Okay, and then they show the people. And then on the bottom it shows associated last names, which is interesting because I don't know anyone with these last names, and by far with my tree I don't have anyone with this name, so I don't know. Excuse me. Interesting. So for the about on this, your DNA indicates that it's possible you're a member of this genetic community. Our confidence you belong is 20%. As more people take the DNA Ancestry DNA test, our ability to assign genetic community improves. There's a chance this could change. So I guess you have to keep taking the DNA test. So like maybe they made a mistake or something. I don't know. This is my first time doing it. So I think that's all I could share for this. I guess I could. I mean, for my tree, I don't have everyone yet. Okay, I don't know if I have almost everyone. It's so hard. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for not knowing everyone and their birthdays and their names. And I try so hard to have the correct information. So yeah, it's like, I don't know if it'll show, but here's my tree. It's a little blurry and light sucks, of course. No. And it's what I like about it is that it shows you can show your relationship with the people. So with my mom, you know, it says my mother up there. Of course, it doesn't show it really clearly. But if I wanted to, I just press the top and show your relationship. And then it's like really cool. They just like narrow it down here. Let me do someone further up. So let's do my mom's grandma on her dad's side. So I'm going to do Emma and show relationship. And then they show like her son, his daughter, and me. Really cute. And of course it doesn't show, sorry. Low quality. It's really cool. And they also have hints. So what I have to be careful for, there could be someone with the same name, or like have a name with a different spelling. And let's see. I don't know what's happening over there. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm still building my tree. And the furthest I got, what the heck, I had just one person? Oh, I guess I do. Okay, let's see. No, not just one person overall. I mean, gosh, some things are so hard to find. So for grandma's side, no, this is my mom's grandma on her dad's side. The furthest I got was 4th great grandmother, and oh my gosh, I don't even know. So the only problem I'm having right now is like I'm looking for the bigger side. So that's my mom's dad, and it's so hard to find. So I'm still trying to find everybody, and it's so crazy. What? Why you always have to ruin my video? This is why I can't make videos out, because my mom will always just like peeking around. I always feel horrible. So my cat's in my room. No. So anyways, yeah. This is all I have for Ancestry. I can't really go more into depth because I'm still new to this, and I don't have my tree completely completed. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and maybe not see you next time, maybe see you next time. I don't know, bye!